Smoking and stress. Now that's an interesting area for discussion. You know, many people I know tell me they smoke because they are under pressure of some sort, that it gives them a breather, a space to think and plan, that having a smoke helps them settle and grab focus. Hi, I'm Maurice from Drug Education Network, and I would like to take a little time and explore this issue with you. Together, we'll examine some facts about smoking you may not know, and then touch on some strategies that might help support a shift from using tobacco as a primary stress reliever. So, what do we know? Well, tobacco comes from the plant Nicotine tabacum, which is a plant in the deadly nightshade family. It contains nicotine, which is a central nervous system stimulant. That means it speeds up the electrochemical messages to and from the brain, and in this case, it causes the release of adrenaline. Adrenaline in turn increases blood pressure, replaces appetite, and raises heart rate. Nicotine is absorbed into the brain in about 10 to 20 seconds and reaches full blood concentration in about 3 to 5 minutes. It does provide a mild muscle relaxant quality, but nicotine may not help at all that much in reducing stress. You see, with the rise of blood pressure and heart rate, the body finds relaxation very difficult. Adrenaline, released because of nicotine, is associated with the flight and fight response in humans. This then can lead to sensations of anxiety, restlessness, which can worsen when cravings and withdrawal symptoms kick in. So, okay, what does withdrawal look like? For the most part, people will begin to feel anxious, irritable, have poor concentration, and may begin to feel distracted and unfocused. They may find themselves thinking more and more about having a smoke and start to have stronger cravings. When they do have a smoke, the nicotine relieves the withdrawal symptoms, starts easing the cravings, and a small burst of dopamine is received. Dopamine is a reward chemical in the brain. It's the chemical responsible for making us feel good when we achieve something. So, for a few seconds after having a smoke, a person may feel a little relief. But then the heart rate starts rising, adrenaline is released, and the cycle begins all over again. So what can we do to help reduce or put a stop to the cycle? Luckily, there are several options. Try using avoidance or delaying techniques. Pop a large mint in your mouth, or eat a yummy biscuit. Try a carrot or an apple, or a piece of chocolate or a sweet cake. Something that is unusual and will taste unusual. Try doing something different, like going for a walk around the office. Make a cup of Milo. Have a chat to somebody. Go to the toilet. Wash your hands thoroughly. Or, my personal favourite, try spinning around in your chair till you get dizzy. Try anything out of the ordinary pattern you follow when you start to feel the need for a smoke. These can help distract your thinking from smoking and start teaching your brain not to associate the craving with the nicotine reward. As a prompt, try catching yourself when you get the first thought about smoking. Tell yourself, not now, maybe later, or in 5 minutes I'll go out. Or do I really need to go out? Even something as simple as asking if you really want to smoke is teaching your brain not to expect an immediate response to the craving. Away from work, it may be possible to visit areas you associate with smoking. So you may go for a walk, take a jog, wash the car, clean out the garbage bins, put on some music and hop around the room. Delaying helps us understand the cravings and starts breaking the brain's connection between the dopamine reward and the old behaviour. For some people, counselling can also support the reduction and help urge control. Others have been very successful in finding alternative ways of relaxing, like yoga, meditation, exercise groups, new hobbies, special interest groups. There are also a wide range of specialist services out there that can help out, like Quitline, for example. Or talk to your doctor, pharmacist or health worker about supports that are available. And don't criticise yourself if you slip up. Being hard on yourself can very well make you more anxious and increase the cravings, encouraging you to fall back into smoking. Be kind to yourself and take it one step at a time. So, give it a go. Sometimes starting can be the hardest part, but it's the first part of the journey. For more information on smoking cessation and support, take a look at the Nicotine, It's Just a Smoke brochure.